Hi everyone, welcome to my channel AAA Watercolor. This is Neelam and today we are going to paint a beautiful magical winter night scene. So before we begin, let's quickly go over the supply list. And for this painting, we are using limited color palette, so you don't need so many supplies to paint in. So just let's get started and dive in.
Material I am using Archie's cold press paper 100% cotton and I am using sheet 7 by 10. Brushes I am using round number 8, number 4 and then half inch flat and 1 inch flat and one rigger brush number 1. You can take out half inch, so these 4 brushes are good to go. Washi or masking tape, pencil and white gouache, Winsor and Newton. Colors, this is a limited color palette. I am using Naples yellow, ultramarine blue, opera pink, rose madder, indigo and Payne's grey. You can replace the color of your choices, any blue or any red you want. Ceramic color palette, 2 water jars and a tissue paper. So, and one spray bottle. This is a color list. We are lightly sketching the slope of the hill, just that's it. And now we are doing wet on wet technique. So I am raising my board little bit and I am wetting my paper. Evenly coat of water. There should not be any puddles and no area should left without water. So evenly coat of water. First color I am introducing is Naples yellow and it's towards the right hand side of my sheet. I am keeping my right side little light, so left side little darker. Now I am introducing my blue color. If you are not having ultramarine blue or you don't want to use ultramarine blue, you can use cerulean blue or cobalt blue, whatever blue you want to use. So lightly coat of blue and then start giving the depth, introducing little darker tone towards the left corner and tilt your paper slightly angled and you give your strokes at angle too, not the straight down. I am giving towards the right hand side. So slowly I am introducing the depth. Now I mix indigo with my blue and giving little mist to loosen up the color. Make sure it doesn't go in the yellow part or white part which I am preserving. So that will show up beautiful depth in the painting and it seems like the sun is setting, the light is reflecting from the back side of the trees. I am misting again, tilting my paper and taking excess water off with my tissue paper. Now I am laying flat my board. Now I wet the bottom part and introducing opera pink. Now I am mixing with blue and this will give me very light mauve or light violet color. So this is I am painting now in the slope area. Let's paint that and bringing the slope of the hill little down. And now I am introducing the blue color, mixing with pink and I preserved my yellow in the middle of the slope. So it seems like it's reflecting from the back. So upward strokes for the trees and give little depth and dark color at the bottom. Now I am putting some salt for the texture for the snow. Make sure the paper should not be very wet. It should be damp, little sheen on the paper and don't put too much. I am just introducing on the left hand side and right hand side of the corner. Let it dry completely. Now remove the salt. Now start the first tree with the indigo. Just right and left stroke, and in the middle little more color. So I am pressing my brush in the center and bringing out the branches from the sides. You can go from out to inwards or from inwards to outward. I am mixing both kind of strokes from coming from outside to inside towards the stem and going out too. So whatever seems easy for you. In some sections I am taking off some color for the snow and I am adding white gouache when it's still wet. So it will give the misty and very soft effect of snow. So it's a similar process, and make all trees different heights, some shorter, some longer, some lighter, some darker. So the dark and light give the depth in the painting. So the white trees will push back and dark trees will come forward. So let's paint all the trees and make sure however trees you want to paint, you can paint 2, 3, 4. I paint bunch of trees. So let's do that and keep adding white for the snow. You can pause the video and do it as your own speed. So you can pause, you can slow the speed, you can go in settings on the right hand side and adjust the speed of the painting. So when I am coming towards the right hand side, I make my trees little smaller and little darker. So this will seems like this is more closer to us. Darker is always more closer and lighter is further away. So now the final detail, final touchings, where you feel the color is light, you can add more shadow with the darker color, or you feel if it's more darker, you can add lighter tone with the white gouache. We are almost done here. So I want to ask you, please write in the comment section what you want to paint next. I can make tutorial on that. So on the left hand side, I am now making some snowy tree, just bare tree. And for the foreground, I am using the dry on dry effect for the little darker area on the snow, like depicting as shadow. In this painting, we used all the three techniques. Wet on wet, wet on dry, and dry on dry. So now splattering some white gouache for the snow effect. So we are done here. Just remove the tape and reveal your painting. Thank you very much for watching this and painting with me. Please like, share and subscribe.